So we're going to do demi, demi-grand in first position, but for both of your demis, you're going to prop up one of your heels. So demi, stretch, inside foot demi, stretch, regular grand, 5, 6, up 7, 8. Quarter rock forward, 2, 3, 4, up 5, 6, tendu to the side. Same thing. Demi, stretch, demi, stretch, grand, 5, 6, up 7, 8. Quarter rock into the bar, 2, 3, 4, up 5, 6, tendu to fourth. Okay, so in fourth, you're going to do 4 tenliers. 2 standard and 2 with a half turn involved. So tenlie forward and back. The second time as you tenlie forward, you're going to get to the middle. So where you're in your nice demi fourth position, and you're going to swivel to face the other direction. So your left side, and then one more tenlie to get you back to facing the original side. Keep your lower to fourth, port de bras away from the bar, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, tendu to fifth. Standard, no popping the heels or anything, just demi, demi, grand, port de bras back, up. Try as we come up from your port de bras back, try to squeeze into susu. No plie, just squeeze. Arms in third. Questions? Okay.
I just put myself on mute because my floor is really creaky. So.
Gotcha. That's fine. 4, count intro. 6, 7, 8. Plie, pop right heel, stretch. Pop the left heel, stretch. And grand. 6, up 7, 8. Forward, drop forward. 2, 3, 4. Up 5, 6. Tendu to second. Pop the right heel, stretch, and left, stretch. Grand. 6, up 7, 8. Forward draw into the bar. 2, 3, 4. Up 5, 6. Tendu on a jump to fourth. And tenlie forward, 2, and back. Tenlie swivel, and around. Tenlie swivel, and around. Lower fourth position, port away from the bar. 2, 3, 4, up 5, 6. Tendu, closing fifth. And demi. Stretch. Demi, stretch. Grand. 6, up 7, 8. Port de bras back. 2, 3, 4. Come up and squeeze to susu. Arms up. And open your arms to finish. All right, how do we feel? Okay. Questions before we do the other side? Okay. Left side. 4 count intro. 6, 7, 8. Pop the left heel, stretch, right, stretch. Wrong. 6, up 7, 8. Quarter rock forward. 2, 3, 4, up 5, 6, tendu, out to second. Pop the left heel, stretch, right heel, stretch, and round. 6, up 7, 8. Quarter rock into the bar. 3, 4, up 5, 6, tendu to fourth. Tendu forward and stretch, back and stretch. Tendu turn, overhand, and tendu to swivel. Lower your foot, quarter roll away. 3, 4, up 5, 6, tendu to fifth. And demi, stretch, demi, stretch. Rock. 6, up 7, 8. Quarter rock back. 2, 3, 4, up and squeeze. 6, 7, 8. Open your arms and finish. Nice. Okay. All right. Next, we will do a nice slow tendu. There's lots of working through all of the muscles in your feet. Lots of presses. They're so much fun. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Tendu forward, half press, point, and close. Tendu side, full press, point, and close. Back, half press, point, and close. Tendu back, cloche front, cloche back, close first. So you're gonna reverse it completely. So this time when you go back, we're gonna do a full press, point, close first, side half press, point, close first, front full press, point, close first, open front, back, front. We're gonna go into susu again. So as you close this leg, you're going to scoop into susu. So questions? Okay. 2 thumbs up. Mom, you good? I can't actually see you.
I'm fine.
Okay. Question. You can see me though, right?
No, all I've got is audio.
Ah, that's fun. Okay.
It's interesting, yeah.
I'm sure.
Okay, go on.
Okay. So 4 count intro, nice and slow. Really work through pushing your foot through the floor. Don't just place your foot into tendu. Really work through the floor. Okay. 4 count intro. 5, 6, 7, 8. Tendu front, half press, point, close first. Tendu side. side, pull, press, point, close first. Tendu back, half press, point, close first, open back, front, back, close first. Tendu back, pull, press, point, close first. Tendu side, half press, point, close first. Tendu front, pull, press, point, close first. Open front and back and front. Osun susu. And finish. Okay, how do we feel about that one? Okay, so just a reminder, for those half presses, you're not shifting any weight onto that toe. You're just barely moving your leg into the beginning of what would be a closing tendu. And that's in all four positions. It's a little awkward to the back because you're just pressing your big toe to the floor, but still, they're good for you. Questions? All right, left side, 4-count intro. 5, 6, 7, 8. Tendu front, half press, point, close first. Side, pull, press, point, close first. Tendu back, half press, point, close first. Tendu side, no, tendu back, and cloche, cloche, I'm sorry. Tendu back, pull, press, point, close first. Tendu side, half press, point, close first. Tendu front, pull, press, point, close first. Tendu front, cloche back, cloche front, squeeze to susu. And open to finish. Okay, how'd we do? Yay, good. So this next one's a little more switchy. Okay, so we're gonna focus on shifting back and forth between your feet without losing your balance. So 2 jetés front, 1, 2, inside leg 1 back, 1 side. 2 to the back, 2, inside leg 1 front, 1 side. Outside leg 2 to the side, inside leg 2 to the side, outside leg side moving back, inside leg moving back, inside leg moving front, outside leg moving front. And then theoretically do it again, but we'll see how we feel after the one time. Questions about the sequence? So it's always 2 with the outside leg, 2 with the inside leg. 2 with the outside leg, 2 with the inside leg. When you go to the side, that same sequence holds for half of it. So 2 to the outside, 2 to the inside, and then you're gonna switch back. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay, so I have the first part
Mhm.
is this,
Yes.
this, then what?
So you're gonna do 2 to the outside,
Oh, okay,
Two to the inside. And then you're gonna do one outside moving back, one inside moving back, one inside moving forward, one outside moving forward.
Okay.
Okay. That should be the most trippy part of your brain. So, otherwise. Okay. 4 count intro. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Jeté front. 2, inside back, inside side, outside back. 2, inside front, inside side, outside side. 2, inside side. 2, outside side, inside side, inside side, outside side. And we're just gonna finish. Yes, no? Okay. Did my words confuse anyone? Like the words coming out of my mouth as I threw out the combination? Kind of? Okay. Other side. Four count intro. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Outside front. 2, inside back, inside side, outside back. 2, inside front, outside side, outside side. 2, inside side. 2, outside side, inside side, inside side, outside side. Whew. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a nice rond de jambe. So we are going to get some on layering today, but they're not going to be at 90, they're just going to be at 45, which will make it a little easier on your hips. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 quick. 1, 2, 3, closing back, open 45 degrees, on layer, 2, 3, close back, reverse, 3 quick, 1, 2, 3, close first, close front, open side, reverse on layer, 2, 3, close front. Turn into your bar a little bit, tendu back, half lunge, so you're about where you'd start like an en deux turn. So here, same arm as leg will be back, so you're going to put back, up, you're gonna press up into arabesque, plie, releve, and hold for a few counts. If you can let go, even if letting go is just holding your arms here, because sometimes that's all you can do, I'm happy. Questions about the combination itself? Yeah, okay. Remember with your rond de jambes en layer, keep your knee nice and still and just move from the calf down. It's a lot easier that way, and it doesn't hurt as much if you do it that way. So rond de jambes, 4 count intro. 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 quick. 1, 2, 3, close, open. 1, 2, 3, close back. Reverse, 3 quick. 1, 2, 3, close fifth. Open, reverse on there. 1, 2, 3, close fifth. Open inside the leg. Small lunge, quarter brought back. Come up, and arabesque, plie, releve. Keep your shoulders nice and square. And let go. Finish in Su-Su, and close. All right, how'd we do? Okay, good. Questions before we do the other side? Okay. Four count intro. 6, 7, 8, and 3 quick. 2, 3, and open. En l'air. 2, 3, close back. Reverse, 3 quick. 2, 3, close, open. Reverse. 2, 3, close, front. Open the inside of the leg. Lunge, quarter bra back. Come up to arabesque, plie, releve. Closing Su-Su to finish. Okay. How do we feel about that side? Okay. Okay. Frappes. Okay, so for a majority of it, you're gonna stay on flat. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Gonna do a double to front into plie. You're gonna do that in all 3 positions. So double front plie, double side plie, double back plie, double side plie. Releve, petit pas main. 6, 7, 8. Same in reverse. 2, 3, 4. Petit abattement. 6, 7, 8. And hold in a front coupe for a few seconds. I'm pretty sure that will work with the music. If not, we'll see what happens. Okay. Quick 4 count intro. 5, 6, 7, 8. Double front, double side, double back, double side. Petit pas main. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Petit pas back, double side, double front, double side. Releve petit pas main. 2, 3, 7, 8, and finish. Now, how did we do? Okay, good. I did crappy. Questions before we do the other side? Okay. 4 count intro. 5, 6, 7, 8. Double front, double side, double back, double side. Petit pas main. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Double back, double side, double front, double side. Petit pas main. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Finish. Susu and plie. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So can everyone find a soft surface to stick their leg on? So like the back of the couch, or put a blanket on top of whatever you're using as your bar. Yeah. So we're going to attempt to do front and side fondues and get them onto our placeholder thing. And then we'll plie, and as we releve, we're gonna pick our leg up with it. It'll be nice and fun. And finish. So, combination, you're going to fondu, 90-degree side, rest, rest, plie, releve, pick up the leg, close and susu, and finish. So we're gonna do that front, hold, hold, plie, releve, susu, finish, inside, plie, releve, susu, finish. I think at the end we're gonna try to see how doing it to the back will be, but there's the problem of not being able to actually see where your leg is. So we'll play that one by ear. So, yeah. Just remember, so when you're going to the back, you're going to want to you're going to want to bring your leg up into this nice attitude position before you stretch to put your leg down. And then plie, releve to finish. With that one too, really try to make sure that your leg is directly behind you and not listing off to the side some. Mine was just doing that, and you can do it. Okay. Are you ready? All right. So, 4 count intro. If you lose balance at any point during the plie releves, that's okay. Just come down onto flat and lift your leg up normally. 4 count intro. 5, 6, 7, 8. Fondu. Up. Hold 3, 4. Plie. Releve. Close and susu. Finish and shift to the side. Fondu. To the side. Hold 3, 4. Plie. Releve. Susu. Shift to the back. Undo, back, hold 3, 4, flat plie, releve, sous-sus, shift side, and finish. How'd that one feel? Okay. Good. Other side. I'm not gonna have something to. 4 count intro. 6, 7, 8. Undo. Forward. Hold 3, 4. Plie. Releve. Sous-sus. Shifts to the side. Fondue. Side. Hold 3, 4. Plie. Releve. Sous-sus. Shift back. Fondue. Back. Hold 3, 4. Plie. Releve. Sous-sus. And finish. Yeah, that back one's nice and fun. So one of the things to think about when you're doing, especially when you have your leg up in the air to the side and you're trying to go from a flat position to a releve position, is you can't just go straight up from where you are, because your foot, the weight that your foot is on when you're on flat is mostly in your heels. So if you try to releve and keep your center of balance over where your heel was, you're just gonna fall over. So you have to plie and releve and shift onto your toes. So there's like a good 3 to 4 inches that you have to move over to the side. And one of the things that makes that slightly easier is, so if you see what Emma's doing, where she's starting and her leg is in this nice 90 position, and then she kind of whacks her leg up as high as it'll go, it helps that momentum of the leg going up a little bit higher, even if that little bit higher is just like a centimeter like it is with my leg. It helps just the littlest bit in making sure that you get up over onto your new center of balance. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do leg swings and take a break for center. So, this. Okay. 4 count intro. Nope. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Front, back, front, back. 5, 6, 7, 8. Side, across, side, across. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step left foot front, back, front, back. 5, 6, 7, 8. Side, across, side, across. 5, 6, 7, 8. And finish. Okay, go ahead and reset up your area so that you are in, you have room for center.
Bye, everybody. Have a good week.
Bye, Mama. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna start off with tendus. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 tendus forward. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna do a demi-rond de jambe to face the front. Plie, pick up this opposite leg. So if you're tenling onto your right leg, you're gonna pick up your left leg into passe, close fifth front. Same to the other side. Front, 2, 3, demi-rond de jambe, plie, passe, close fifth. From here, we're going to do tendu side to the back, side to the back, side to the front, side to the front. Your back leg here is you're going to shift in a quarter turn back to your original corner. So you're going to tendu this leg to the side, close that same leg in front, so your left leg in front, so that you have your right leg in the back. It's ready to do the same thing in reverse. So back, 2, 3, demi-rond de jambe, tendu. Again, you're gonna shift legs to the opposite passe. Close that foot and back this time. Back, 2, 3, demi-rond de jambe, plie, passe, close back. Back leg, tendu to the front, to the front, to the back, to the back. This time again, the leg that is in the back, so this time the right leg, is going to tendu to close front. So, arms. So I kind of gave up on doing them. So when you're going to the front, you're going to have this standard position. So opposite arm is leg up, same arm is leg out to the side. When you rond de jambe, you're going to bring the arm that's up to the side, plie, bring it to first position, close, reopen arms. Same thing. Anytime you're going to the side, 1, 2, 1, 2. When you do your bigger single tendu, the same arm as leg is going to be up in this position, so both palms are going to be down and you're straight. So out and close. Same thing when you go to the other side. Out and close. Yeah. Questions, or did I? Okay.
The first part of this is just 1, 2, 3, half turn,
Plie, passe, yes.
passe, and then this foot just comes from here, and then
Yep.
maybe
Do the same.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Based on the music that I'm going to choose, I'm not 100% sure that we're going to be able to get all the way through both sides, or both halves. So if the music has to restart, we'll just start again exactly where we stopped, for however long that will be. Pachelbel, 2-count intro. Nope, that's... Actually, no, that's fine. Front, close, front, close, front, half run, plie, passe, finish. Front, close, 2, close, 3, run it on, plie, passe, finish. Right side, side, 2, left to the front, right to the front, left, close, and wait 5, 6 for the reverse. Back, 1, 2, 3, Run a jump, plie, passe, finish. Back, 2, 3, half run a jump, plie, passe, finish. Inside leg, side, 2, I'm off some music, I'm sorry. Back, and right, and close. So how'd you do?
I got all mixed up.
You don't what?
I got all mixed up.
That's okay, my words got mixed up and I started messing myself up, so this one will be an exercise in trying not to get messed up. Do you want to try it again or move on for today?
Whatever.
Okay, let's see, it is. So which half did you get mixed up on? When we went to the back or when we went to the front?
I don't know, I just got mixed up in there somewhere, and it was hard to hear the beat of the music to figure out where things were supposed to go.
Okay. That's understandable. That particular music for Pachelbel gets like really wild in the middle. So yeah. Okay. For today, we'll set that one aside, and I think we'll try it again on Wednesday. Actually, maybe. Actually, I need to talk to you guys about Wednesday. But we'll do that after class. Let's try a waltz in our tiny, tiny spaces. Okay. I stood up too fast. Okay. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Waltz, waltz. So you're gonna do a full turn. Step your right foot so that your heel is more facing the direction that you're going. So plant, small développé, side, balance, say turn. So waltz, waltz, développé, balance, say. From here, you're gonna plie onto your right leg, step back, and you're going to do a tiny tourniquet. So a tiny.
That's as much space as I have.
Yeah, I know. I don't have much more space either, which is why the tourniquet is going to be like tiny.
Okay.
Like you're barely gonna get your feet from 25 degrees off the floor. So it's just like a switch to land and forth to finish. That's really it.
You get me froze for a second.
Can I do what? Oh, I froze? Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going to pique, step, step, tiny tourniquet to finish.
Okay, so the steps are going to be back towards the original starting point.
Yeah.
Okay. Pique and then turn, step.
Yes.
Okay, so pique, step.
Exactly. And then land in a nice deep fourth if possible.
Okay.
So beginning of the combination, waltz, waltz, step, développé, balance, say turn.
Waltz. The right leg is still developing, or the left leg?
So the left leg is developing, your right leg is the one that's going to push you in the right direction though, so step up, balance, say. Yeah, I can tell you that the développé kick thing is a lot easier if you get your leg up in the air as soon as possible, so don't like get stuck in passe. It's easy to get stuck in passe, but it's easier to do the move itself if, again, you just whack it up there safely. Whack it up there safely. Okay. Waltz. 4 count intro. 5, 6, 7, 8. And waltz, waltz, step double peg, balance, say, piqué, step, step, tourniquet, finish. How'd that feel space-wise? All right, good. Left side. So this time it is going to be your right leg that moves into the air, the devil plays through. And you'll piqué onto your left leg before your step, step, tour jeté. Alright. Remember that all 3 steps in your waltz need to be somewhat distinct. I mean, there need to be 3 distinct steps in your waltz that'll make the sequence of it flow better. Okay. 4 count intro. 5, 6, 7, 8. And waltz, waltz, piqué, double peg, balance, say, piqué, step, step, tour, jeté. Okay, how'd that one feel? Good, good. In these tiny, tiny spaces, it's really hard to make anything look good, even if you're really good at it. Like, I don't know if you've watched any clips of professionals trying to practice at home, but it's really kind of like, depending on the space the dancer has. There's this really, really funny video of this poor guy he's just trying to do jumps, like changements, but he miscalculates how high his ceiling is. And he was underneath a light. I mean, it was like a long LED light. So he jumped and he hit the cover and the whole cover came down with him.
Did it break?
Yeah.
Like it was glass or?
No, it was plastic, thankfully. Like he himself was not damaged by the whole thing, thankfully. But like,
yeah, like my ceiling fans in all the rooms with legs in them, and the legs are glass, so I'm always like, oh.
Yeah, I had one mishap when I was a kid where I was having fun in one of my friend's living rooms, and I hadn't realized how tall I was in comparison to how short and how far down the ceiling fan light came, and I had made one very nice, I was like 8, nice movement with my arm, and the entire thing came shattering down. It was the most terrifying thing of my childhood because I was like barefoot and surrounded by glass. It was not the best. Okay, I digress. We're gonna do a little jump and then a big jump. So our little jump, just to get us back into, we haven't done them in a couple weeks. No, I didn't do them while I was in Missouri. So we're gonna start in the first position, 4 jumps here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second, 2, 3, 4. 4 and 5th, right foot front. 4 and 5th, left foot front. 8 changements. Okay. So I think Fiddler on the Roof normally does this best. So this is going to be our tempo. Jump, 2, 3, 4, out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, switch, 2, 3, 4. Changement. So you have just enough room to try to point your toes fully before you land back on the floor. So it's not, these are not very high jumps. They're just, yeah, they're barely, you're barely getting enough room off of the floor so that when you point fully, you have time to roll back through your foot. Okay. First position. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second, 2, 3, 4 right foot front, 2, 3, 4 left foot front, 2, 3, 4 changement, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and finish. Huh. How do we feel? All right. Let's do it one more time. This time, when we do our 8 changements, we're gonna use our arms. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So start through here, bring it up to first, third, second, allongé to finish. For count intro. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second, 2, 3, 4. First, 2, 3, 4. Switch. 1, 2. Changement. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. Nice. Okay. We're gonna do one big jump, then a nice good cool down. Let's do, so we're gonna do the same combination as last week, same-ish combination. So, seesaw, front, 2, back, 2. Fa-i, ensemble. You're gonna pick up this right leg, passe to back. Do the same thing to the left. 1, 2, back, 3, 4, fa-i, ensemble, passe, down. So, when you're going, when you're doing your fa-i, you're not going to have to turn as much as you normally do because you're pretty much already going to be facing the direction that you're going. So instead of having a full quarter turn to go, you're just going to have a little jump to brush through. And remember, your seesaws are nice and big. You want your back leg to get to a nice 45 degrees. You're gonna jump from 2 feet onto 1 and then brush back into close. Yeah. Okay, questions about the combination as a whole?
Can you just go through it one more time? You can just say it. So it's going to be 2 front?
Yes, 2 seesaws forward, 2 seesaws back. Fa-i, ensemble, pick up the right leg to passe, close back. I don't know what you guys' spacers are like, so do you want to stop between each side? Because I know for my space it would be somewhat easier if we took a pause between the two.
Probably. So, do 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's where the flying assembly comes in?
Yes, and then after you finish your second seesaw back, you're gonna go fa-i over your front leg.
Fa-i.
So the fa-i has the same beginning sequence as your seesaw. So you're jumping from 2 legs onto 1, but instead of closing in 5th in this motion like you do, you're going to brush through into 4th. Yeah. And then ensemble. Yeah. Okay. 4 count intro. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Back. 2. Fa-i. Ensemble. Pick up the right leg to passe and stop. Okay, how did that side go? Okay, I think we'll do this one twice through just because it's so short. Left side. So this time your passe will be with your left leg. 4 count intro. 6, 7, 8. Seesaw. 2. Back. 2. Fa-i. Ensemble. Passe to finish. Okay. Did that one go somewhat better? Okay. So the timings, and let's see. Let me test something real quick. Okay, it might be easier, because I don't know where you're feeling iffy about it, Alex. Is it with the fa-i ensemble? Okay. So yeah, I think we'll keep the tempo or keep the sequence the same. If you want to try it, doing the fa-i ensemble somewhat quicker, so not having as much of a pause between the 2 moves, that might it might help your brain a little bit, because I know for me the act of pausing long enough, I have it in my muscles enough or well enough that the pause can sometimes trip me up, but I don't know if we've done it enough yet for that to be the case yet.
It should be fine with this what we have.
Okay, all right. So what we have, four count intro to the right, one more time. 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, back, 2, 5, ensemble, passe to finish. Oof. I am overcompensating my passe. Okay, that one feels somewhat better? Okay. Left side, 4 count intro. 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, back, 2, 5, ensemble, passe to finish. Okay. That is that. Go ahead and find some place that you can stretch out and cool down. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this.